Executive authority, presidential power, executive orders. These phrases have evoked controversy since Article 2 of the Constitution created the presidency in 1789. The United States Supreme Court addressed these issues in the context of foreign policy in Dames and Moore v. Regan. In 1979, revolutionaries supporting the new Iranian government stormed the United States Embassy in Tehran and took American personnel as hostages. President Carter responded by invoking his power under the International Emergency Economic Powers Act to declare a national emergency. Pursuant to that declaration, he blocked the removal or transfer of all property and interests in property of the Iranian government, including American bank accounts of the Central Bank of Iran, subject to the jurisdiction of the United States. To implement this blocking order, the administration also ordered that lawsuits against Iranian interests in American courts couldn't proceed without the administration's approval. The administration thereafter granted a limited, revocable license for lawsuits against Iranian interests, allowing only prejudgment attachment of Iran property, but prohibiting the entry of final judgments. In late 1979, in response to this license, an engineering company called Dames and Moore filed a federal lawsuit in California against Iran's Atomic Energy Organization, based on the new Iranian government's refusal to pay Dames and Moore for work that it had done on a nuclear power plant in Iran before the revolution. The district court issued a prejudgment order of attachment of Iranian property in the United States to satisfy a potential judgment for Dames and Moore. In 1981, the United States entered into an agreement with the Iranian government for release of the hostages. The agreement included a concession by the United States to terminate all pending litigation against Iran and refer the cases to a special tribunal for settlement through binding arbitration. To implement this concession, newly elected President Reagan issued an executive order that required all pending litigation against Iranian interests to be transferred to the tribunal. The executive order also ordered the transfer of blocked Iranian assets to the Federal Reserve Bank, so they could be controlled by the Treasury Department for settlement purposes. Shortly before this executive order, the district court in California had entered final judgment for Dames and Moore. After the executive order, the district court stayed its judgment. Dames and Moore then filed a separate lawsuit against federal officials, including Treasury Secretary Donald Regan, seeking to enjoin the president's executive order as an illegal action. The federal district court dismissed the lawsuit. Dames and Moore, which had appealed to the United States Court of Appeals for the Ninth Circuit, successfully petitioned the United States Supreme Court to review the case before judgment in the Ninth Circuit.